What's up? Welcome to day 10 of Project 50. We have made it 10 whole days. So that's pretty awesome. You're probably going to notice you're going to look at me and say I look rough. Yes, I know my eyes aren't looking the best. That's because on Saturdays I'm not taking a shower or anything first. I'm literally coming in here and just getting straight to it. So that's why I look like that. But anyways, day 10, we're feeling good. We're doing good. Um, I'll go ahead and tell you guys about yesterday real quick, talk about today. Then we'll jump into my topic, which is what do you want? And I'll elaborate on that. Anyway, so yesterday I had a pretty normal day. Really, the only difference was I came home and read, and then I hopped on the game with one of my friends for a little while, and then journaled, went to sleep. Pretty good day. So everything was pretty standard. Anyways, today I've got me a little plan. So since it's Saturday, I can actually have a little more freedom. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna eat, drink my coffee and all that, and then sit down and talk about some possible investment opportunities with my dad. And then I'm going to get some Amazon influencer and TikTok shop work done, and then probably read and then go to the gym, or go to the gym and then read. I don't know. And then after that, I'll be pretty much done with everything, and then I can kind of just chill out for the rest of the day, enjoy my Saturday a little bit. So that's the plan. So looking forward to it. Anyways, what do you want? What do I mean by that? So many times, if you ask people what they want in life, they will respond with what they don't want. But that defeats the whole point of the question. It's good to know what you don't want, but how are you going to avoid that? What do you want instead? Like a lot of people will say, I don't want to work a 9 to 5. Well, what do you want to do instead? Because you got to make money somehow. You got to make a living. What is it that you want to do instead? Do you want to make YouTube videos? Do you want to be a fitness trainer? Do you want to, you know, be some sort of investor? Like what is it that you want to do? Do you want to do real estate? You know, what is it? And you really need to ask yourself, what is it that you want to do? If you don't want to work a 9 to 5, that's great. I think that's awesome. I applaud you for that. But you need to know what you do want to do. And even like if you ask people other things, like what do you want your fitness life to look like? You say, well, I don't want to weigh this much, or I don't want to have this happen. Well, what do you want to look like? How much weight do you want to be able to lift? Simple things like that. So I want you guys to ask yourself that question today. And then you need to know how you're going to get there. Now, this one, even if you set the most like rational, it makes sense plan, life is going to throw so many things at you, and you may change course several times. I've done that so many times throughout the last year. I really have. And it's been a journey, but it's part of it. The next thing you need to ask yourself, every time you make a choice or every time you do something, you need to think, is what I'm doing right now getting me closer to what I want to be doing or my goal, or is it getting me farther away? And chances are, if it's not getting you closer, it's probably getting you further. And I'm not saying that sitting around and watching YouTube or watching Netflix or playing a game is bad all the time. But like I've said before, you really need to do what needs to be taken care of first, or feeling you're just going to feel guilty. I promise you. So that's another really important question you need to ask yourself. A lot of these quotes and ideas have come from the Mindset Mentor podcast, which I cannot recommend enough. That is such a good podcast, especially if you're starting your self improvement journey. That's the first one that I latched onto. Like I really enjoyed that podcast a lot. But anyways, I really want you guys to just think about what is it you want in life, and what are some things that you want, and then are your current actions getting you closer to that or further away? And like I said, it's okay to be lazy every once in a while, but you've got to get things done, or else you're not even going to enjoy your lazy time, your time where you're just watching TV or whatever. So I think that's really important. And a lot of people, what really sucks is a lot of people don't know the answer to the first question, what do you want? A lot of people just coast through life and let life happen to them. That is not how I want to live. I don't know about you guys, but that's not me. I don't want to just sit back and let life occur. I want to be in control of my life. I want to take the action. I want to make things happen. I'm not here to just, say, okay, whatever happens, happens. But that's how so many people live, and I think that's so sad. But at the same time, people don't know any different. They don't know any better. So one thing you have to realize is everybody is just doing the best they can with the knowledge they have, and that'll help you have a lot more sympathy and maybe be, less judgmental towards people. I know that's one thing that I kind of had to realize is everyone's just doing the best they can with what they have, and you know, I just like me and you, that's what we're doing. So everybody else is just doing the same thing. But I'm kind of getting off track. But just decide what you want and ask yourself if your current actions are getting you closer to that goal. And if not, that's okay. You can make some changes. It's not too late. It's never too late. I don't care if you're 60, 70, 80 years old and you're watching this video. You're probably not, but I'm just, I want to drive that point home that it's okay. It is never too late to start doing what you love and trying to make a difference or trying to get to your goals, because one day you're going to be old and you're not going to be able to do that anymore. You'll be on your deathbed saying, "Wow, what did I do with my life? I could have done all of this and I had all this potential and I could have done all these great things, but I decided to do this instead and I didn't take action." And do you really want to be saying that when you're on your deathbed? I know I do not, but I really think that so many people do. Anyways, that's what I've got for you guys today. I think that these two questions you need to ask yourself are vital and extremely important. So just ask yourself those questions and do not feel guilty. Don't beat yourself up if if you're not getting closer to those goals right now. It's okay. You can make those changes still, like I said. Anyways, again, thank you guys so much for watching this video. And as always, let's continue to grow together.